All right, so I've been getting a lot of questions on how do I make my sessions so aesthetically pleasing with so many colors. I don't actually change the region's colors manually. It's all automatic in Logic, and I'm going to show you how to do that right now, and you kind of get your sessions like this pretty much automatically as you make your tracks. So let's go head on over to a brand new session of Logic, and I'll show you how to do that in your session. All right, so here we are in a blank Logic session. We're going to change the settings so that every region or track that you create will have a new color if that's what you want. And after you change that, it will be saved. You don't have to change it on every session that you open up. So what we do here is go to the top left-hand corner to Logic Pro, and then go to Preferences, go to Display, and you're going to want to select Tracks right over here. And we want to focus on the Appearance section over here, specifically the track color. By default, it is set to static, and that means every time you create a new region or track, you'll notice the region is that default green. And I left the color palette open here so you see what color is selected as we create new tracks, right? So now what we're going to do is we're going to change our track color over to auto assign either 24 colors or 96 colors, depending on how wild you want your colors to be and how different you want to be. If you want to use every color in the spectrum here, you can go to 96. I personally use 24, right? So now take a look down here. What's going to happen when we create a new track? It's going to move over, right? So now it's going to auto assign a new color. Do that again. This is going to move over to here. All right, we do that again. Every new track that you create will have a new track color and region color as well. All right, so that's how you get those really nice color vibes in your session that you see across my sessions. And then you can select for region color as track color or individual. Now the difference between that is if you have it set to as track color, if I move a region to say this one over here, this region is going to actually turn to this color over here. So I can move this up. You'll notice it changes to the same color, just keeps your stuff organized. If I bring it back down to here, it's going to go to the track color because the track color follows those new colors that we've created automatically. Now, if I want to set it as individual, then that means this region, no matter what track I put it on, will have the same color. But I usually like to leave it as track color. So when I move the region, it matches whatever color is happening there. And it just creates a nice sort of cohesive session, if you will, visually from a visual standpoint. And that's pretty much it. Every track that you create will have a new color in place. And it sort of gives you this nice vibe. Also under this Preferences Display tab, a lot of you have been asking me how do I get this white background here instead of the dark one. If you go to Editors, you can change your piano roll over from the dark piano roll to the bright piano roll, depending on how you like to look at it. I personally leave mine on bright, but if you did want to change that, this is where you find it under Editors. And that's pretty much it. You can also change the background color of Logic. So like your background color could be super bright like that, or it could be dark like that. It's up to you how you want to set it up, right? But I have mine set like this, and it could automatically assign the color of your grid line. So I set mine to black, and this is these grid lines right here is the color, right? See that? So you can actually make it like super minimal if you want. If you want to do it like that. That kind of doesn't help you as you're editing. If you really want to go for like a minimal aesthetic, right? No lines at all. But I like to leave it a little bit, something like that. Right? So that's how you customize your Logic sessions, but more importantly, that's how you colorize your regions automatically so that it looks nice, but it also has a purpose as well. When you come to mixing tracks or arranging tracks, you can kind of group them together and you can kind of see the colors, what goes where. So that's how I do it. Now you know. If you do have any questions on this, we can go and talk in the comment section below. But other than that, I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you all have a fantastic day, and we'll see you all in the next one. Later. Peace.